Yo, what's good? It's your bro Lo, and I'm bringing you guys another saucy trinket video. Anyways, y'all, I'm about to make this quick video. I just want to go ahead and give you guys a update on where I'm at. I did end my trading day a little late because I started my trading day late. I started it at, I came in around like 10 p.m. Not 10 p.m. 10 a.m. Eastern time. So I started my day late. I stayed up, man. I stayed up a little bit too long, longer than expected. But hope you guys had a good ass Tuesday. I hope you guys had a good day today. I sure as hell did. I'm not signed in. I'm gonna go ahead and actually here, boom. So as you can see, my 100K account on TFT is at 8%, which is the profit target. But I still need 1% to actually pass this account. I took a sell during Asia session, so I go in and break that down. So no, I did not take this on my price session account, but for the 100K, I wanted to kind of swing this today. So I wanted to be bearish for indices today because Monday had created the high of the week. Monday had created this range right here from this low to this high, and you can see how we had a daily high run and a weekly high run, right? As long as with YM and also with ES, right? So with this being like a no news, it's like a no news Monday. It was a little news Monday, but since it wasn't much high impact news today, I was thinking that maybe we could reverse and not expand toward whatever target I was looking for. Right, get a short-term retracement. So what I did was I sold the turtle suit right here on my TFT account and made $1,800. You know what I'm saying? $1,800 from there. Right, and then for my second sell, I took this breaker right here. Right, this breaker, and then got out here. I went ahead and got out because it was basically at the profit target. I didn't even need to hold like a crazy ass swing. I didn't expect it to move this far, right? I didn't expect it to move this far, but my entry was somewhat like this. Boom, here, stops around the first standard deviation, right? And then my target was, actually it wasn't there. It was like a 1 to 2, right? 1 to 2, and then I scaled in one more here. One more right here, there, right at this breaker, so you can see this last down close candle before this up move, right at the breaker, FEG, right, and then have my stops right above here, there, and then aim for like a 1-to-1, like around a 1-to-1, 1 to 1.5 type shit, which basically got me to my profit target, right? Now, for the price action account today, we are up $500. This was the trade right here. All right, so you can see NQ, right? Buys, and then I took sells as well, right? So let me break that down. So with the same bias, right, of today, we already had the retracement. The retracement happened quick, right? That what I was expecting. So as soon as we came down and we took out the London low right here, these London lows, we also came into the new week opening gap with NQ, and then for YM, I think we took out relative equal lows. I think we took out the lows here, but I was expecting them to start going higher then because of how we already came down to a discount, right, which is this new week opening gap. So, and the sell side liquidity run. So after we ran out that sell side liquidity pool here, I was interested in buying NAS, right? So what I did was, let me go back to it. So what I did was I bought here, right? Bought here, and then it came down. So basically right here, y'all. Let me show you guys. So I bought here, and then it came back. So visualization purposes. All right. This was our first presented FEG. I'm not going off of this first presented FEG because all this is just a balance price range right here. So all of this, I'm not anticipating this to be my first presented FEG because all of this is just a balanced price range. So it's not inefficient, right? This is inefficient, and this is what's running out the sell side liquidity pool. So since that's happening, that's why I bought here, and then my target was these highs up in here, like at least I wanted to. Now, what price did was when it came down and started expanding higher, after all of this, I didn't want to see price come back down below these lows right here. So what I did was I dragged my stop right below here, this range, expecting it to start expanding through there. But as you can see, it came down lower once again, came back down into that same inversion fair value gap, and it utilized it there. So all I did was, once it took me out, I just re-entered again, and it kept my stops below because I felt like I got hit out early. Right, it seemed like I got hit out early. The highs were too smooth, right, for me to not think that it's not going for these highs right here. You see how relative equal highs these are? So when price started expanding higher, and then it came back one more time, and I think I moved my stop right around break even, and I think it tagged me out at break even, right? It tagged me out at break even. Let me go to it. Yeah, so what it did was it tagged me out at break even off of this buy, right? And all I did was just re-enter again, right? I just re-entered again. I felt like I was getting hit out too early. It was very small losses right here. If it would have came and hit me out again, then I would have been done for the day right there. But as you can see, it started expanding higher. I was scaling in a few times right inside of here around this range, expecting it to start going higher. Also scaled in right there as well. So right around here, and then I tried to scale in one more time here to get one more run above this high, but as you can see, you had a displacement lower. So when this happened and then we displaced below this key PD array right here, which is, let me tell you guys, it is the 25% of the previous daily range, right? Once we expanded through there just like this and left this 5-minute fair value gap, I'm analyzing ES, right? And I'm noticing how ES did take out this high, right? So there's SMT there, and then NQ also took out this high, right? And this high was ran here, which is the same thing with NQ. But these highs were taken. So there was SMT here. So what I did was for PM session coming into 8 o'clock, well, close to 8 o'clock for that macro, what I did was I entered in a sell, took the rest of what I made off of this position and my partials all in here, because I took partials in here. All I did was scale in here, scale that back in here, and then aim for all these lows that got built up here. Because if they're failing to continue up higher and expand through this high multiple times, and there was SMT here, this was most likely not going to continue higher today. And also, what are we coming off of? We're coming off of that same fair value gap right there. We're coming off of that same fair value gap that I was previously bearish off of. Right, so it was not trying to get through there, wasn't trying to expand through there. So this buy was done for with me, right? I didn't even care about it no more, right? That the buy idea. So I got in the sell there, and then we got out at almost a 1-3, and cleaned up a lot of some of this losses and made over $500 today. You feel me? So yeah, that's a quick breakdown. My girl done. She just made some ramen and shit. This is her ramen. But we about to watch something. I hope you guys enjoyed that little quick breakdown. Yeah, up $500 today, and also on the TFT account, we are up 1947, right? Almost 1950, close to $2,000, whatever, right? But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, go and smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, sub to the motherfucking channel. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I'm out.